raving creature had to be silenced. But doing so proved maddeningly impossible. How had he survived the stockades, the icy waters, and the knives I delivered so enthusiastically into his back? How had he returned time and time again to rouse the townfolk with his wild speculations and prophecies?
Well, I'm always silenced when all these
The
intro
echoes of his
sequences happen.
mindless tittering
So yeah,
reverberate maddeningly.
we're back with falmunction plays Darkest Dungeon. We have a fulminating prophet to kill. And I've chosen this quest because there's a pretty good antiquarian trinket on the line for this that makes her a viable healer, so that would be nice. But also, you know, actually getting that boss done is also pretty good. So we have our replacement leper, flagellant, bounty hunter, and Noki the Seventh. I don't know what it is, but this game loves killing Vestals. So I'm gonna assume the boss is to the west. And go on this way.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I've yet to see a boss fight where the boss did not end up being in the place that is furthest away. So yeah. Let's move on. We do get some scouting here. Yeah, it's fine. I could poke my head out there and try for some stress healing for the flagellant, but it's not really necessary, honestly. So yeah. I've actually, speaking of characters that are really good healers, you can play the flagellant as a straight up healing character. Like, it is possible to have him heal because he has this really cool ability Reclaim that I'll be using pretty soon when I get the chance to it, but everybody else is already healed up, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But nevertheless, the ability is cool because it persists even outside of combat, which is really cool. So instead we're just gonna crush this guy's heart and move on. I've also, since I've been playing this game more and more, noticed that these guys are actually the ones that are really, really bad. The fucking mosquitoes, they are the ones prolonging the fights and making it really, really hard on us, usually. So I think it's best if you make sure they die as fast as possible. Okay, 2 Iron Maidens, one after another. Haven't seen that before. Actually, just heal up and take the crests. Alright. Bonies aplenty. They will not get, they won't get, easily, or at all bled, which is, you know, a little bit annoying, but what can you do? I don't know if we've seen a bone spearman yet. I mean, there's literally no reason to do this, so I'm just gonna do some preventive healing, although it does drain our blood. Yeah, basically it heals you over time on a round per round basis, but it can also crit, actually. We'll see. Let's take care of him then. Nice. The spearman can be annoying because he can attack your backline very easily. Okay. I mean, while we're at it, we might as well heal up all the way. Hope you didn't see that just now. I just got a message from Origin that something was ready to play that I was downloading. I know. Origin's the worst. I agree to some extent. But whatever. We have a different, much better game to play. As we get ground pounded by a huge ass skeleton. Yeah. We could use some healing. Because your ability to heal, I mean, you might as well do it now with the Vestal, but it won't do much damage against the other guys because they can't lead. So yeah, so far so good. I do think whatever. I do think back to my that's not how I want this sentence to start, by the way. But I think back to the Wolves at the Door quest, and I'm really kicking myself. I could have done that way better, and now I'm just left with a lot of empty seats in my character roster. Which is pretty annoying. Ooh, there's the secret door. There must be like a secret door in every boss mission. It's been happening with surprising regularity. Yeah, just read this. Most unsettling, well, it's not that bad.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Good thing we brought some keys, right? Right, okay, so, again, basically I brought these bleed-inflicting characters just for the boss itself. Because he is a human, I believe. Some say. Right. Now I can actually do a hewing and have it actually make sense. Yeah, like this. He seems like if he's at the very back, this spear guy, if he's at the very back, he seems to be. He seems to pull off the most amazing crits. Basically, I mean, it's kind of insane. I think I'll. Ouch. Or just anywhere, I guess. Also good. Getting a lot of stress on Flagellant, unfortunately. We can definitely combat that from whatever. I'll just try. It does give them a debuff too. Which I don't know if we can lower the bleed resist enough to make it work. Yeah, just have everybody get some healing. Yeah, at first I was a little bit weirded out by the fact that he can transfer stress. I mean, it's the stress you do. It's a different ability that does that, but the stress that you do get rid of ends up being less, or the stress that you absorb is less than was now I've kind of lost my train of thought. In the end, you have a net benefit of stress that is avoided, basically. But he is the one that accumulates it all. But there is something. There's a. Oh, that was a misfit. There is a camping skill that allows him to get to restore 50 stress back to 0 or back to 50%.
Remind yourself that overconfidence.
I'm just babbling at this point, so let's just move on. Bottom line, he can heal a lot of stress off. Do I want the chalice? Might as well keep it with me. I mean, the torch is not that important. Keep the chalice with me, just to, in case she gets huge amounts of stress, we can still...
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We can still take it on and hopefully make sure she doesn't get afflicted. But at the same time, I would like this portrait. Whatever. Just keep it. And here's our scouting. We don't see the boss just yet. That's 2 more rooms. Actually, yeah, we're over here still. I always try to get some scouting done and identify the boss room, obviously. Doesn't always work. That's what killed that guy. And then crush the other ones. These really aren't that bad. I mean, he's an overgrown Weber, but he might as well not exist.
Executed with impunity.
Alright. Ooh, shoot, tapestry.
Success so clearly in view.
Tapestry?
Or is it
what do I give up for this?
the
This is
light?
very valuable. I guess I'll take this. And we don't really need the Viscount's invitation. There's so many of those. I think you want medicinal herbs, so I'll just forgo it.
Even
for
the
now.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Come on, give me some scouting now. Not quite yet. Oh, please don't. Oh, he was absolved of ablutomania. That doesn't always happen. Alright. All this vermin everywhere. Second kill him? Oh yes, okay. And that takes care of them too, so
Cleansed from our lands.
there we go. And for good measure, I crit. I don't mind that whatsoever.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay. This time though. No scouting. Might as well give him some restoration right away. I don't want him to get afflicted
Such a terrible assault
before the
cannot
boss
be left
fight.
unanswered.
Alright, I think I'll just pull one of them. Very nice, and then the other guy dodges it, which is alright. Nice.
Eradicated.
Okay then. That's what I like to see. What debuff is this? Stun resistance. Well, at least now we can inflict some damage while healing. Every now and then, that's very nice. Although, the stress is really high right now. Hope we don't have to... Ooh,
The
okay.
ground quakes.
But I don't have to endure it for too long. I hope. And then finish him off. Not quite. Okay, no crits, that's nice. And please don't hit the leper, thank you. Okay. Down you go.
A momentary abatement.
And that's this fight basically over. See how useful this is? You can do it wherever he is too. Like lepers, the flagellant's a really good healing class, especially if you give him trinkets that increase the healing as well. Damn it. One thing I would have changed probably is bring another maybe a blight inflictor on this one because of the many skeletons. Now we will not be using a key here.
So too will resistance.
Might want to just replace the shovels maybe. Just in case we find some later on, maybe it's best if we do this. Okay. It's always like... fuck it. Who cares about the onyx? Now...
The light. The promise of safety.
Please give me some... old journal entry, which I don't think will give us anything anymore because we've gathered them all. Please give me some scouting here. I'd really use that. Nothing. Well, now I gotta do it. It's probably the boss room to begin with, so who cares?
The battle may yet
but
be
we never know. Didn't I bring anybody with... I'm a dumbass. I didn't bring anybody with ambush prevention along. He's not a size 2, so... I mean, it's not really that important to get all this. I'll just do some stress prevention, do some resistance stuff. Don't really need anything else here, so might as well do the surprise. What's it called? Tracking. Damn it! Of course they ambushed us. Alright. Well, these guys can be bled at least, so there's that. And then do this one. 6 times 3, not bad. Ouch. Don't get infected, please. Well, kind of puts a damper on things a little bit. At least the mosquito will die. And then we can hopefully kill them both. Not quite. Yeah, that's my bad. You should always make sure you have somebody with ambush prevention on the team. Alright.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Nice one. 6 times 5. And shoot them to death. Well, one of them. Not bad, not bad. I make it out worse than it actually is. Just the stress on the leper I would have liked to prevent. Oh, you have nothing to do. Well, great. Stop it! Okay. Down you go.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Good thing we have the healing over time, right? How much is this? 4 more. I'll wait it out. Because you'll be at less than 50% anyway. So just heal up. It's probably the profit anyway. And here we go.
Lit. The path is clear.
It is.
Require only the strength to follow it.
So here we frickin' go, and I love it how the bosses don't even wait at all for. Oh, that only targets these two. Alright. he doesn't waste any time and just already starts doing this this prognostication stuff. But yeah, the bleeding abilities for the backline. This is why I brought this party. Eye on you. Oh, is that so? Well, actually, while you're doing this, you might as well withstand a little bit to burn off some stress. And you dodged it anyway, so kudos. I mean, when you when at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Is that how it goes? He's not really making much in terms of doing much in terms of progress here, and the protection will make sure we don't take all that much damage here. Yeah, it only takes 8. Okay. So far, so good. I'll just heal up our Vestal here, as long as we have the opportunity. And then we just keep on going. It's like a well-oiled machine, if I do say so myself. You can just keep on protecting yourself. It's actually a really great strategy. We're at 108% protection. Very nice. And he keeps bleeding. His bleed resistance is 0. Didn't even know that. Rubble of Ruin, and he dodged it anyway. Nice. Okay. So, I think we just keep on going. Stress is mounting. The build is, bleed is mounting. What I'm talking about. Might as well heal. Actually, no. Just keep on pounding him with 11 critical damage. Quite nice. Well, I mean, might as well do some stuff here. Why not being able to serve as bait? Don't make it worse than it actually is. We're fine, we're fine. I actually don't mind him being somewhat getting damaged, because we can just get it back right away. Man, this is so good. Can't really get any better than this. Eye on you. I think that's a stress attack, but I don't know why we keep on dodging it. It seems like it shouldn't be as easy as that. Maybe we're just lucky. Okay. But some of the protection did wear off, so... Yeah. Right now we don't need to heal anybody, so we might as well keep stacking this. He's basically dead. I mean, 40 is still... We still have some time left, but it's basically done. Oh shit. Maybe I should have protected instead. Fulminate! There's the stuff that I was expecting, but it didn't work. And there's another dodge, like... I don't have that many dodging trinkets equipped, especially not on him. So I don't get that, really. Oh well. More bleeding while I still can. While he's still in the back line. 15 damage a round. It's quite nice. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. He's done for. Next round is gonna die, and we win.
Did he foresee his own demise?
Aww.
I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Oh yeah, right. We do get this stuff. Sells for a lot of money, and another blueprint, which is awesome. Sweet. Yeah. So we take this with us. Might as well eat something. We can't forget about the no, just do this. Can't forget about the secret door. So we will backtrack. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hopefully. You never know. Sometimes there will be ambushes waiting, but I think if you have enough... Oh, we're missing food. That's a little bit of a problem.
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
I sure hope we'll be able to either find some more food or he'll be the one attacking first next time we have to fight. A little annoying, but the boss is dead, so nothing bad can happen in that department anymore.
Gains purchase,
the mission is finished.
And purpose is
might as
clear.
well do this. Disease resisted. I think if you drink from that, you have a chance of getting healed, so that's why I tried it. Alright. Keep going here. Just to get our spoils and want even more hunger. This might actually kill him.
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a thought given to the
And he's rapturous, of course. It's always rapturous. I should have considered that. I don't know, when you get a hunger proc, when you get a hunger proc, can you still retreat? Because next time it happens, if it happens, before we can heal him, I would like to be able to just go. Okay, 70, 100, 70, 60. Let's not play around here more than necessary. Okay, he does move first. What the hell did she just do? Anyway, let's heal the bounty hunter. Nice. That was a close one. Holy crap. Okay. So, kill this sucker, please. Ragey slide. Ugh, did hit. So, pretty nasty stress attack. Oh well. Did I did give away all my bandages. Oh, what? Did I just do that? Fuck. This guy's gonna get away. Unless... Yes, okay, cool. Alright.
Impressive.
Crit on the corpse, always great. And then we can heal a little bit.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
Just heal. Because I'm a little bit scared now. That hunger thing... Truly for a loop there. Okay. Well... Just collect that bounty. There you go. Still don't really know what to do. Like, collect bounty or finish him most of the time. If there's no... Either, if there isn't either...
Triumphant pride precipitates
like
a dizzying fall.
A stunned or marked enemy anywhere to be seen. So yeah, finally our last key will give us 3 puzzling trapezohedrons. What do we give away? I guess the torches. Makes sense. And a little bit of money. This is like some of the best loot you could ever want to have in one inventory. So finally we can finish up this mission. That's a really, really good one. This is the antiquarian trinket I was after. Holy crap. It's a lot of crests, guys. And busts. Everybody's level 5. Orange Tactician and Hard-Skinned. Pretty good.
Your soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
I haven't seen this one before. Despondency and ambivalence seem to be on the win. Many adventurers confess to having a troubled disposition, even here in the relative safety of the hamlet. It's probably about time for me to stop playing, since I've been really couldn't really focus the entire time. But whatever. We got another boss beaten, even though it led to us being in this weird position where there's minus 15% virtue chance. I guess we'll just have to be extra special careful about stress this time. But yeah. Next one in the ruins will be the Necromancer Lord. Pretty interesting. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.